Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 17th ranked team, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. They're going to run it. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Pressure and sack, and he'll be tackled inside the 10.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with a first sack of the game.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Throwing for his running back. Grabbed down the middle. It's Haynes. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Lets it go quickly. That is broken up and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nice grab. It's Williams. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Back to pass. It's Klubnik. Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Here comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. Gonna run it. It's Pringle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
The Hurricanes looking to cash in this red zone trip. goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Escapes the pocket. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So it looks like they'll bring the field goal unit out of the field. He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. His offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Looking to scramble. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Dropping back, it's Klubnik. The sure hands, it's Williams. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down. Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. It's a shotgun run call. Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. All right, Chris, here comes that tempo. Sometimes just getting that first down will kick them into that gear. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with. Grab behind the line. It's Randall. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Offense in hurry-up mode. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense. Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get him to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. Quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception. He's got the first and still going. Breaking tackles and going. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Back to pass. It's Beck. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but an explosive play through the air.
Just a great throw and an even better catch here by Miami to be able to come up with a big play for this offense. Oh my gosh. Just an embarrassment of riches when it comes to Miami in the wide receiver position. You could say not recently. They had some pretty good players. When you go back, Michael Irvin, Andre Johnson, Reggie Wayne, Santana Moss. I just could keep going and going when it comes to the Canes.
Second down play coming up for this offense. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Headed to the end zone. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Hurricanes. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. The Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. To throw, it's Klubnik. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
Man, another big-time catch by a Clemson wide receiver. How long have you and I been saying that, it seems like, over the years? Going back to Sammy Watkins and DeAndre Hopkins and Mike Williams and Hunter Renfrow and T. Higgins, all those guys on to the NFL having great careers, and now watching these players today in that same Clemson uniform making those big plays.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. That's a design quarterback keeper. But only a 1-yard gain, so it's 3rd and 9 coming up. The Tigers will crank up the tempo. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The sure hands. It's Smith. Brought down quickly, but not before a big gain. Moving to the 35.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Fakes the snap and takes off on the run. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Grab near the sticks. It's Brown. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The Tigers will line up here on 1st down and goal. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush gets home. So the ball moved back to the 12 for 2nd and goal. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution in that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
The extra point is good. They trail by 3 now, 10-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking for his big tight end. This one is broken up and falls incomplete. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Using his legs, it's Pringle. 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Scanning the field. It's Beck. On the move now. He bought some time, now lets it go. That pass is caught. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Gets the first and still running. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Second down, looking to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
Looking to throw it on first down. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain on that catch and run.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's first and goal. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Pringle. Touchdown, Miami. Strong game by this quarterback.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT gives them a 10-point lead, 17-7. Touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. To the left. And that running play goes nowhere, and that'll send us to halftime. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Breaks free. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tremendous toughness here. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Canes. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Brown. And he stopped at the 20, tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. The Wildcat look picks up a solid game, but they're still short of the first.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play. And it's a Wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback drops back. Pressure is coming. Lets it go under heavy pressure, taking a shot. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline. The Tigers will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. On the read. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? It's out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this, but Miami set the tone for wide receiver play for decades, and they're working their way to get back to that now.
Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. He hands it off from the gun. Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss on the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Quick throw to his receiver. The pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. To throw, it's Klubnik. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
That's a good job here, staying ahead of the chains. Good pickup here on first down. Quarterback hits the safety valve that time. The big tight end. That'll bring up a second manageable here for this offense.
Second down after that completion. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo. He's running out of time here. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it, just misses it.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete for a third straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, well, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
4th and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down to the 47, and that will move the sticks. This comes on offense moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down. And here comes a deep shot. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Caught behind the line. It's Randall. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on incompletion. The Tigers will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tigers! Methodical but effective. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Parr. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's second down and 5.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
A gain makes it second and medium. They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's back. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Third down, out of the shotgun. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it. Big gain inside the 25. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they bring the football to the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defensive coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass. It's Klubnik. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And the play is good enough for a 1st down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Hit just as he throws the ball, and it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Dumps a short throw down to the running back. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Hey, it's a nice game here, and they get the 1st down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
And the Tigers pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Smith. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Man, and with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be...
He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Across midfield. At the 30 now. At the 10. Touchdown, Miami. A long distance defensive touchdown. Wow.
Well, it's just something for...